The marketplace was super crowded and noisy. Everyone was running around trying to get all the good stuff for themselves. Sometimes they were mean to each other and got into fights. The world had become a very sad place. From heaven, God looked down and said,
I see how much people are doing wrong, and it breaks my heart.
while in his home, Noah prayed with his family. Together, they listened quietly for God's voice. Then God spoke to Noah.
Noah, I am going to send a big flood. People are doing too many bad things. I will send a big flood. Build an ark out of strong wood. This ark will keep you and your family safe.
Noah listened carefully to God's message. He understood it was a very big job, and his heart felt both serious and heavy. Even though their neighbors made fun of them, Noah and his sons started building the ark. The ark went up, up, up. It was so big, like a giant boat, and it showed how much Noah believed. Ham pulled and pulled, and his muscles felt like they were on fire as he dragged the big pieces of wood into place. Japheth was very careful, putting the big, long pieces of wood just right, even though it was a really big job. The neighbors laughed and made fun of Noah, shouting mean things as the ark got taller and taller. But Noah didn't listen to them, he just kept working. The ark stood strong and tall, like a big, happy sign, even when everyone else thought it was a silly idea. The ark's interior pulses with life as compartments rise to shelter a world of creatures. Noah looked at the ark he was building, to make sure everything was just right. He was doing a special job for God. Noah's wife was very busy too. She carefully put a label on every single box, so they would know what was inside. It was her way of making sure everyone would have enough to eat later on. The family worked together to build a safe place, an ark that showed how much they believed, even as the sky was getting darker and darker. The ark was almost finished. It was so super duper tall it reached the clouds, and it looked so pretty in the soft skylight. Invisible helpers led all the animals on their long walk to the ark. A divine command echoes through the air. Go into the ark, you and your whole family. Take with you 7 pairs of every kind of clean animal, and 1 pair of the unclean. Noah held his family's hands and led them onto the ark. They looked brave and ready for their big adventure. The huge door on the ark closed with a loud creak, tucking everyone safely inside their wooden home. The sky let out a giant sneeze, and water everywhere started to fall down really fast. It was like the clouds were crying a whole ocean just for us. The homes disappeared under all the water, showing how strong nature can be. The sound of all the rushing water and the loud, rumbling thunder made a big, noisy mess. The ark made creaky noises as all the animals moved around inside. The air was filled with all their different sounds, woofs, meows, chirps, and roars. The ark shook, and everyone inside felt very scared because the storm was so loud and angry. Noah walked around the ark, giving all the animals food and pets. He looked very determined to make sure everyone was happy and safe. Even with all the noise and shaking, there was still a little bit of hope in the ark. Everyone was working together to keep all the animals safe, which made them feel strong and happy. The ark floated all by itself on a huge, empty ocean. It was the only thing you could see in a world covered by a big, giant storm. After 150 days, the rain finally stopped. The big gray clouds started to move apart, and little patches of blue sky peeked through. The bright, warm sun peeked out and sent shiny, golden light down onto the water as it went away. The ark floated gently on the calm water, and the world slowly started to appear again, looking fresh and clean. High atop the rugged mountains of Ararat, the ark rests, a testament to time and tide. Noah ready to test the world beyond. With a gentle hand, he held a little black bird, a raven, and let it fly out. It was just a tiny dark spot against the huge, bright sky. The little black bird flew in circles high up in the sky. It was looking for land, but all it could see was water everywhere. The little black bird flew back and forth in front of the window, like it was a sign that everyone had to keep waiting for a little while longer. Above the endless waters, Noah releases a dove, a fragile messenger of hope. They waited. Then, they saw the dove coming over the water, flying home. It had a little green leaf in its mouth. That meant things were alive again, and everything was going to be okay. A big smile grew on Noah's face. His eyes were happy, just like the bright new day. With trembling hands, Noah removes the ark's covering, revealing a world reborn. Noah was so happy and thankful, he knelt down and said thank you to God. He spoke with a quiet voice to say thanks to God across the still, silent world. God's words boomed.
Come out of the ark, you and your family. Bring out every animal too, so they can have babies and fill up the whole world again.
They got ready to come out of the ark and into a brand new world. Everyone was super excited. Noah and his family stepped out. Their feet touched the clean new ground for the very first time. Lots of animals came out. They looked around with big, surprised eyes at the new world. The sun shone out in warm, golden light. Long shadows stretched from the mountains, showing that a happy new time was starting. Under the huge sky, Noah carefully stacked up a pile of rough stones. He was making a special place to give thanks. Very carefully, he stacked the wood and put the gift on top to show how much he loved God. Thick, white smoke floated up to the sky. It smelled like burning wood and was a clear sign that Noah was saying thank you to God. The tall mountains of Ararat stood there majestically and looked like their peaks were kissing the sky. A voice from God promised,
I will never again hurt the earth because of people. Never again will I destroy all living creatures as I have done.
A huge, beautiful rainbow arched across the sky. Its bright colors were a special sign from God, like a promise drawn in light. A voice from God said,
This rainbow is my special sign for the whole earth. Every time you see it, I will remember my promise.
Noah and his family looked up at the bright rainbow and felt so amazed and thankful. The animals ran everywhere on the bright new land, making the world feel alive again. Noah and his family kneel, planting seeds into the fertile soil, nurturing the promise of new life. Little homes started to be built against the morning sky, showing hope and a fresh start. The bright new world woke up, full of life and amazing possibilities. The rainbow shines brightly, a promise of enduring love and mercy.